Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea. If you're new here, if you're not new, welcome back. I appreciate you coming back. Follow, like, subscribe, all those things. Across all social media, I am CCsuarez. I also have a podcast called Down a Rabbit Hole with CCsuarez, where we fall down all of the rabbit holes. I'm doing quite well. As y'all know, just like some housekeeping before we get into this, I struggle very hard with anxiety, and I have tried a lot of things to help. However, I don't want to try medication because of my history with like drug use, with like painkillers and all that. So I don't like that. We're getting real deep right away. But I tried Delta 8 gummies, and I'm going to do like a little unboxing for you at the end of this video because it's one thing they sent me. But like, oh my God, I have been anxiety free all day, and I haven't felt like this since I was like 10 years old. It is the most freeing thing in the world, and I never knew I could feel like this. Anyways, if you struggle with anything, especially with anxiety, I know it can feel like there's just no hope for you. There is, though. Talk to your doctor, talk to someone, just try different things out. Anyways, I have to film another video after this, so we're just gonna like put on some brows and like maybe a little bit of concealer or something. And we're gonna do a reaction video, okay? This is Top Fails number 63, girl. So this first one says, it's from our girl Colleen, No Shame Sales Game. Which is funny, when I actually like was in sales, I used to follow this account because I didn't know that it was just for MLMs. And then when I realized it was just for MLMs, I was like, oh, well, that's dumb. Like, I don't want to follow this anymore then. The lack of self-awareness is just so crazy. And the contradictions are hilarious as well. Pages like Detective Lovey on Instagram and MLM Boss Babe, they've all put up comparisons of like what she's posted, and then she'll just completely contradict herself like a week later, or shit, sometimes a day later. It is absolutely hilarious. So this one says, you think it's weird that I get paid to post about products I like. I think it's weird that you post about products you like for free. The great thing is that in network marketing, you don't get paid to post. That's affiliate marketing. If that was the case, all of these Monet girls would be trillionaires. Like, no. The statistics wouldn't be what they are. They do not get paid to post as influencers do. They get paid by sales and recruiting people. More so, just recruiting people. So it's just hilarious that she's like, I can't believe that you talk about a movie or like suggested a movie to someone and didn't get paid for it. And it's like, why does everything have to be transactional with you? Like, that's pretty unhealthy. They're just an example. I don't know these women. Some of them I know way too much about. But those are like the top leaders, and those are just gross people typically. Listen, I firmly believe that you cannot be at the top of an MLM without knowing that so many people below you are losing money and being manipulated, and that you're taking advantage of people. I don't have to blur out their faces, whatever, but I never want to shame someone. Am I poking fun a lot of the time? Absolutely. I typically won't be like, you're dumb, you're an idiot. Sometimes it might slip out. You're not dumb. What you're saying is dumb. The situation is dumb. I say dumb stuff all the time. It's okay. The best of us do. And it happens, like I said, to the best of us. Knowingly or unknowingly, you're a part of this type of system and industry that is just ravaging people that are vulnerable. And being vulnerable isn't a bad thing, but they really just are taken advantage of. The reason why I wanted to say that is because I watched Christy, Raw Beauty Christy, love her so much. She is just an amazing human. And she was talking about doing a anti-MLM video, and she has like a long ass outline and like a deep dive and whatever. And she's like, I don't want to shame people. And it just, got me thinking, I don't want to shame anyone, I'm still going to be funny, fucking clearly. That's mostly why half of y'all are here, is because I'm funny. But I don't want to, shame people. And like I said before, I really want to work in more so like showing my compassion and empathy for people. I really think I should showcase that a bit more.
I need to work from home job, or I need to make some side money, right? I need a side gig, but no MLMs. You see it all the time in mom groups. Like, I'm in all these mom groups, and they're always freaking saying it, okay? And I need a side gig. I need to make more money, but I don't know MLMs. Or I need a new shampoo, but no MLMs. I need looking for a protein drink, but no MLMs. I need a new mascara, but no MLMs. How the hell do you know that MLM mascara or that MLM shampoo or that MLM protein drink you aren't gonna love it, and that you're not gonna get amazing results with it? And wow, God forbid that a freaking mom like me Phone keeps overheating. It's so annoying. It's this freaking mount. So God forbid, like somebody like me or a college student just trying to make like some side, like a side gig, you know, make some freaking commission off of your sale. Is that what you're worried about? Are you worried about somebody making some money for being your personal consultant on whatever product they're helping you with? Are you worried like the product isn't going to work, but you're not worried about that when you go into Costco and buy your freaking mascara that was made in some other country probably? Sorry, I'm over it. I'm freaking over it. You people that are like that are so anti-MLM for no freaking good reason, because there is no good reason, are freaking lame, okay? Like, you're anti-helping people. You're anti-supporting small business. You are anti, like, everything. You are all about supporting big box, and you know what happens when you go to fucking Target? Sorry, excuse my French if your kids are around, but I'm fired up about this. You know what happens when you go to Target and you buy your mascara there? The fucking CEO of Target makes a bunch of money, and the person who rang you up at the register makes 15 bucks an hour. You know what happens when you buy mascara from a freaking Mary Kay or pharmacy girl? They make a huge commission on that, and they get to stay home or with their babies and support and still bring in enough money and not have to go drop their kid off at fucking daycare every day. That's what they get. Or they get to make that enough side money to pay their car payment every month, and maybe they're not living check to check now from their 9-to-5 job. God forbid you support somebody. So if you're an MLM hater, I am so over it. Like, just either, like, I'm done with MLM haters. I am so over it. Like, it shocks me. It's 2022. Like, support each other, okay? Support each other. Quit pouring your money into Amazon and Target and Walmart and all these big box corporations where the freaking CEO at the top, you call my shit a pyramid scheme? Target's a pyramid scheme. This guy's making all the money, and these people don't make shit, and they're working the fucking hardest. I promise you. Okay, so rant over. Now I'm going to run my business opportunity by you, because this isn't just for moms that want to stay home or moms at all.
So before she gets into all that, also I'll have the products that I'm using linked down below. Just go over everything she said, because that was ridiculous. Casting a spell on her. You know, us versus them. You know, you're going and supporting this huge corporation and, you know, this huge company where the CEO makes a bunch of money. Yeah, most CEOs make a lot of money. The CEO of whatever MLM company also makes a bunch of money. They also make a bunch of money when, like, their company does well. You buying one mascara from Target or, you know, Maybelline, whatever, isn't going to affect the the CEO too much. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand this, like, shaming people into buying from you. This is extremely unprofessional. She said, like, oh, they make like $15 an hour, the person who's ringing you up. But then in the next sentence, she said the CEO at the top makes all the money and none of these other people are making shit. I'm pretty sure everyone who is employed by Target is being paid for their time. In an MLM, you're not paid for your time. You could work so much and not be paid for your time. It's just sales and recruitment based, mainly recruitment based, because you don't really make any money when you sell something. It's not only people at the top that are making money. It's the fact that it is a top heavy type of structure, type of system, meaning mostly all the money is being funneled upwards, and then 1% of people making the type of money that these people promote and achieving that, like, dream or whatever. So your argument is completely obsolete. You're not a small business. You're a salesperson. Am I anti-salesperson? No, but the answer to, is this a pyramid scheme? Stay with me. Lies within compensation plan. If you are paid more for recruiting people and growing a team than selling an actual product, it's a pyramid scheme. That's how most of them are set up.
It's not just for people that want to stay home. It's for people that work full time and don't want to live check to check, or want to bring in a little bit extra money for investing, to go towards retirement, so that they can maybe not have to work 9 to 5 for the rest of their freaking life until they're too old to walk to enjoy their vacation. Okay, so anyway, I have an opportunity where you can make a lot of freaking money, okay? You get what you put in, totally, 100%, okay? You're paid for your efforts.
You're not paid for your efforts. That's also a lie. And then, or rather, that's misinformation. I don't think she knows she's lying. I think that what happens is that they get fed misinformation to the point where they believe it to be true. So then they're just spreading misinformation. If you save up, if you, put money into a 401k, if you do all that, like, you can retire at a normal age. Like, you don't have to do that. And I understand it's easier said than done. I absolutely get it. I mean, I guess she used protective language there, so that's not an income claim, but it's like, yeah, you could. Will you? Absolutely not.
You make commission on every single sale that you make. You make commission on every single sale that your team makes underneath you. You can earn free all-inclusive vacations for you and one guest. Okay, Doug and I went to Mexico to Puerto Vallarta. That's the first trip we ever got to take together, you guys. Never got a honeymoon. We were treated like freaking royalty. Okay, all inclusive. It was freaking amazing. Okay, you get an auto bonus at the second rank. No website fees. You don't pay anything to run your business each month. Literally, the only thing you're ever going to spend money on is your personal product, and you're probably only going to spend money on that one time because of our referral program. And our referral program is for customers and promoters. Okay, you get 2 friends thriving with you that you refer, and they purchase in the same month. The next month, you get your product for free. Okay. Like, you're going to get credits enough to buy your product with. And if you're running this as a business, you can use those credits to share with your team. You can use those credits to send to your customers to give them discounts. I'm sorry, but I don't see many other MLM companies that have this much freedom, that get their product free every month, that don't have to pay website fees, that don't have to... There we go.
In 1.8 miles,
that don't have to, like, you know what I mean? Do all that stuff. Like, you don't have to stock product. It's so easy here. Like, there's literally nothing to lose. And you don't pay anything to do it. So, literally, everything is pure profit. So, this is my business opportunity for you guys, okay? They just dropped this February bomb. First off, bomb number 1. All new promoters, all new customers are getting $25 automatically loaded to their account. So, you already have 25 free bucks to shop with, okay? Bomb number 2, you hit the first rank in the company in February, you're going to get $1,000 in product credits to spend on whatever you want. What's great about our company is we have waiting room capabilities. What that means is that we have the ability and the option to place promoters under
oh shoot, okay, so it stopped. I guess that person was just done recording that for me. You're able to, like, stack people under other people, and that's allegedly what Jessie Lee Ward does. Allegedly Jacqueline Ortega did. She's the one in Monate that lives here in Tampa. She has, like, a fucking fortress on a lake. Probably gonna have to take a fucking gummy before I do this next video because it's about Jessie Lee Ward. Ugh.
Well, I am on my way to pick up Jackson early because I just got the phone call that he got exposed to COVID on Monday. So now he has to quarantine until Monday. This is the 3rd time this year that this has happened. It is getting absolutely unreal. And what I don't understand is, if your kids are sick, why are you sending them to school? Like, the vid symptoms are pretty gosh darn clear, right?
Does she not understand, like, asymptomatic? Like, wait, what? Did she not get that? I know quite a few people who have gotten it and not had symptoms at all. I know a few kids who have gotten it and not had symptoms at all. Also, there's, like, sometimes it's not that fast. Like, you'll get it and then, like, a few days later, you'll start to feel it. So, I don't know. I just feel like that's, like, ignorant, girlfriend.
Like, why are parents still sending their kids to school when their kids are sick? This is why this is happening. You know how close I am to pulling him out of school and just homeschooling him? Because, like, Lord have mercy. If your kids are sick, keep them home. Sincerely, all parents who have children in school. And I'm just saying, like, I am so incredibly grateful that I work from home and I set my own schedule, I set my own work hours, because I cannot imagine what it's like to work a full-time job and even have multiple children and have, you know, get called every other week, it seems like, to pick your kids up because they got exposed to COVID. And you have to leave work, you have to figure out, you know, childcare while they're quarantined. Like, I feel for those parents, and I'm just, like, so gosh darn grateful that I don't have to do that. Thank the Lord.
I was wondering how she was going to make that into a pitch. That is unfortunate. Trying to appeal to scared parents, am I right? That's just gross. I don't have kids, y'all know that. So of course I don't know how that is. I do work from home. I do work for myself. I'm very lucky when it comes to that. But if your kid has COVID and you have to stay home with them, it would be extremely unethical. And I'm sure it has happened, but it would be so unethical for an employer to not understand that and to like fire you for that or penalize you for that.
Would not have been able to be this consistent, this dedicated, this motivated to these things without the lifestyle I have and the business that I run that gives me the freedom to be able to go to the gym twice a day, to cook my food every day, to pour into myself with personal development, lots of reflections, podcasts, journaling, reading, all of these things that my business gives me time to do. And it's amazing to me that...
Bitch, that's not your business. That's being self-employed. And stop saying poured into yourself. Like this is one of the aspects of like the huge cult aspects of multi-level marketing companies, that you are told to read all these things, to do all this personal development on your own or with people. You're essentially brainwashing yourself, and that is so dangerous. And that's one of the reasons why Scientology is seen as one of the most dangerous cults out there, because you're brainwashing yourself. Like that, the person you're blaming is literally yourself. Like you're fighting with yourself. And I feel like that happens in multi-level marketing companies and in that industry just so much. So yes, I can see why this would be so appealing to people who want to get into this, but this isn't the reality for most people in MLMs. Like, yeah, she's doing all of that, but how much time is she spending trying to recruit people, messaging people, trying to, maybe if it's not a cold message, but like warm messaging people, how much time is she spending trying to do that? A lot, I bet. If she's working out twice a day, I bet she's one of the girls that I overheard in the sauna.
Amazing to me that it took me this long to get back into working out, because shit, this is exactly what I was missing from my life. It is the natural remedy for depression and anxiety. Like all of that stuff was here. My traumas were completely ruling my life. And now I just feel so good, you guys. And I honestly, truly know that I would not be able to do this without the freedom that my business has given me. And it's incredible. It's incredible. People tell me they don't have time. Yo, nobody has time. Nobody has time to start this, you guys. We start this because we want time back in our lives, okay? Before, when I was running around, working my jobs, trying to figure out how I was going to pay bills, and then I needed time to myself to watch Netflix and just like process the day and unplug completely. Last 9-to-5 job that I had, you guys, my days were like wake up really early, drive 30 minutes to work, hate every second of being there, literally like counting down the time to get home. And then I would get home and I'd be so exhausted. I wouldn't want to do anything except for just like tune out the world and cook food and watch Netflix and unplug, and then I'd wake up and do it again.
Bitch, that's normal. That's life. Other than like hating every second of your job. Guys, if you hate your job, I know it's easier said than done. I know. And I always have to say that because there's going to be people in my comments that are like, Chelsea, it's not that easy. It's so privileged of you to say that. And I get it. I was in sales. I was able to like hop around to a bunch of different jobs. But the thing is, if you hate your job, please find a better one. Please find a different one. Please. When you don't fucking hate it, it can just improve your life so much more. Have that mindset, at least it helped me, have that mindset of like, listen, I'm just here to make money. I'm just here for this to pay my bills. That's it. No, some people just really don't have time because they say, oh, well, you can work this in pockets of time and on your way to work and when you're on the toilet and when you're standing at the vending machine and when you're in the elevator. No, you need to do like it. You can't recruit a bunch of people and maintain them and try to promote it and all that while, in the pockets of time. Like you really have to spend so much more time if you are going to have a better chance of being successful in an MLM. And obviously there's a bunch of other factors in there too, but that I just can't stand that stop. And that's what it is. It's a thought stopping phrase is nobody has time. And then they of course would say, but it's an investment into yourself. No, it's not, girlfriend. It's an investment into your monthly bonus.
Like life is not a good thing for me to think about right now. Like I was over it. And so I knew that when I started this, I was going to have the time freedom. I was going to have the peace of mind. I was going to have the stability. And that's where I'm like, damn, I'm in. I am going to add something else to my plate because I need all of that, you guys. Remember, we don't start because we have the time, the money, the freedom. We start because we want it. We want. I'm looking for those people who want to live a happier life, who want to feel more fulfilled, who want to wake up with purpose and passion and make 2022 the year that changes your entire fucking life, you guys, because I'm telling you, you can change your whole life with one decision. And I sound like a broken record, but I mean,
you can change your entire life with one decision. There are so many tiny moments that have to happen in your life for you to be exactly where you are, for you to be in that relationship or out of that relationship or anything like that. So many tiny little things can make a huge difference. And that's actually the meaning behind this bee. Are we going to focus on it? There we go. Bernard the bee. That's the meaning behind that tattoo, in case y'all are wondering. Also, while I was reacting to while I was watching that, I took out one of the little like vape things. Listen, I've smoked a lot of weed in my life. This is not weed. This is Delta 8. Different and legal in a lot of states. Also, consult your doctor first. Also, don't be dumb. Now, I've never like vaped. Not a vapor. I'm not a cool kid like that. I fuck with some gummies. I love gummies. But I don't know. I was like, how do you turn it on? Like, that what she's saying right now, again, basically just hype you up and be like, I had this horrible life. Now I have this life. You could have this life too if you do XYZ, if you want to join me and blah, blah, blah. She doesn't care about how your year goes. She wants to recruit you. She just wants to recruit you so that she can continue to work out twice a day, to cook her meals and all that. I'm going to be the type of person who's going to be like, hey, set yourself up for success. You have to be realistic. It's not all eating rainbows and shitting butterflies, okay? You have to be realistic and sure, have a dream, but like I said, set yourself up for success, okay? I did this for 4 years before I was actually able to be like financially free, which I don't even like that. People think that means that you're like rolling in cash, and that's not, no.
I am living proof that you can do it too. So I am looking for people this month who want to level up. I will show you the way. I'll guide you. You let me know your goals and I want to help you achieve them, okay? Because there is no reason to be broke, miserable, unhappy, all these things anymore when there is an opportunity like this right in front of you. Let's have a conversation.
And that's the tea. Oh, what? Being in an MLM is not stable. That's probably one of the most unstable jobs ever is sales. And that's what you are when you're in an MLM. If you want to know what it's like being in sales, actually being in sales, and I mean, that's what they are, is sales. But go follow the Instagram page called Sales Humor. That shit is hilarious. It is. It's so dark sometimes. But yeah, sales sucks. Did I love it? Yes. Do you have to have a certain personality for it? Absolutely.
What's up, Empire? It's your girl T, and I'm really excited to tell you a little bit more about my story. Have you ever been in a room where somebody walks in and you just feel the whole shift in energy? And you're kind of like, something just cool happened.
Something just cool happens. The way this video is cut, ma'am, are you reading a book report? Like, what are you doing?
Well, let me tell you, that happened to me in May of 2017.
Let me guess, that's when she met Jesse Lee Ward.
I went to a company event, which I had no idea who was there, what was going on, what the schedule was, what the whole deal was, when I ate lunch. I had no idea. But I went, and I figured it out once I got there.
Why did it sound like she just said, and I went there?
I cannot tell you how much I totally wanted to get up and leave all the time. All the time.
All times. All the time. Every of the time.
Does she mean the whole time? What?
There was one person that came on stage which made these ladies right in front of me erupt with applause and screaming and whistling and just full out cheering on. I hardly remember what this lady said on stage, but I do remember the energy of the room. And I'm sure she was probably talking about some ATM ad tag message. But I literally don't remember what she said. But I remember the energy. And I followed that energy. My second event was Empire U 2019 here in Dallas, Texas.
Did you black out? I don't understand. How do you not remember what she said? I mean, there's certain times in my life where like I have like legitimately blacked out. Some other brides can tell you, you do not remember half of your wedding ceremony, if not all of it. You don't remember. You black out basically. Just like staring at Tony. That's all I remember. I don't remember walking back. I remember the kiss because it was a real good one, but like, yeah, I blacked out.
And it wasn't in the room. It wasn't while somebody was on stage. It wasn't in the bathrooms or in the hallways or whatever. It was walking out on the street with a fellow person in the Empire, a sideline sister, that I had a full moment where I knew my life was about to change. I had decided then that it was finally time for me to pull the trigger on moving, leaving my home behind me, and finding my new life. And I am so grateful that it's here. So come to Empire U.
We're going to go back like 10 seconds and listen to that again. I don't think we understood what she just said.
Leaving my home behind me and finding my new life. And I am so grateful that it's here.
Tell me how that's not a cult. I was at an event and I walked outside with someone, one of my sisters, and I realized that I was going to leave my life behind, leave my home behind, not just my life, my home, and start my new life.
So come to Empire U. I don't know what you'll get out of it, but you will get out of it something that you never thought possible.
No, not welcome home, not welcome home. That is culty. Don't do that. Do not do that. Oh God, don't. Now I understand why they're trying to like market the crap out of Empire U. So allegedly, attendance has been down for Jessie Lee's like team meetings and stuff. So she has essentially like grounded her front line, like the people she recruited essentially. They now don't get Friday morning trainings. It's so strange, absolutely so strange. Like she's legit grounded them so they don't have like that direct access to her. And I talked about that in the last Top Fails, but the Prove It company, like actual Prove It company event is a week before, I believe, the Empire U event, or vice versa, whatever, but same thing. So they're a week apart. People are buying the Prove It event tickets and they are not buying the Empire U tickets. So Jessie Lee's like really mad about it. And she's like, I have to make my money back. And it's like, baby girl, if you're rolling in it and you make $6 million a year, if y'all can find any other videos like that, like of Jessie Lee's team, like the Empire, if you can find any of the other ones that are like trying to convince you to go to this event, please send them over to me. And also if you have any videos that you want to send over to me to be included, any Top Fails submissions, the directions to do that are in the description box. Upload it to Google Drive and then share access with my email, CCsuarezmakeup@gmail.com.
Y'all might as well stop texting and calling me, asking me what you doing. Maybe I'm working. I'm always working. If I'm not working, I'm sleeping. Sleeping so I can work. Working so I can sleep. Okay? And on a rare occasion, I'm not working or sleeping. I'm minding my business.
I love that outfit, first of all. We love a good velour moment. Love a good velour moment for her. Oh my God. Listen, I might be biased, but I love short bitches in velour, okay? And she is a short bitch and she's in velour, so I love it. However, and not shaming her for her bed, but also success tips. Work constantly. No, that's not the way to become successful. Success is a lot to do with luck. In her case, being a cult leader. That's so unhealthy. You're going to burn out so quickly. Like, as y'all can probably see, I have been posting less videos. I've been posting them, so today's Tuesday. This video I'm going to send to my editor tonight. Hopefully he'll have it edited by tomorrow or Thursday. And then I've been posting videos on Thursday or Saturday. I at least put up 2 videos a week, but I haven't been stressing with putting them out certain days, you know? Even with the podcast, I don't know. I've just been trying to put myself first. Absolutely. Yes, this is my job. Comes close second. Working yourself to death in an MLM is not healthy. Where's the time freedom? It's one or the other, girl. What? No, not good.
And I'm helping other thousands of people change their lives too. So I don't know if that's you. I don't know if you're looking for an extra stream of income. I don't know if you're looking to work from home full time. Change change my life. And I'm helping other thousands of people change their lives. Extra $500 a month so that you don't lose your car. I don't know if you need money to put food in your stomach. I don't know, but this is the path that changed my life. There's a cap that you can make whenever you, as a medical assistant, there was no way in hell I was making more working a corporate America job. As a medical assistant, there was no way in hell I was making more than $900 every 2 weeks. There was no way. No matter how hard I worked, guys, I was the hardest worker in the entire company.
Doubtful. I mean, being a medical assistant, that's pretty good. Okay, so it looks like the average pay for someone who's a medical assistant is, I'd say like $40,000 a year. Wait, did she say $900 a week? $900 a week is good. What the fuck is she talking about?
It was like a punch to my face. Literally a punch to my face. Listen, when you are making so much money, this comment right here, Jamie, you'll take your health insurance and your match 401.
So one thing that's really frustrating to me is when they say things like, oh, you get a 5-cent raise, 50-cent raise, 60-cent raise, 40-cent raise, whatever. They're thinking that it's like, oh, well, you make what, $40,000 a year? Okay, well, now it's going to be $40,000 and $1. No, it's 40 cents or $1, like, to your hourly, like, raise, or your hourly rate. I mean, like, they're not understanding it. So essentially that can come out to be a $2,000, $3,000, like a much higher rate. So that's annoying, and I don't like that. Alrighty, that is actually going to be it for today's video. I really hope y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned for a P.O. Box unboxing. So like, subscribe, comment, all those things. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Stay spicy, stay assertive, and stick to those boundaries. I got a few things in the P.O. Box, so I wanted to show you. First is this hoodie from my friend's shop. So she does like t-shirts and hoodies and, you know, other apparel and stuff like that. And she was asking for someone, like, just for the listing so that she could like do a TikTok and stuff, to send her like a boudoir picture. And I was like, I get it. So I sent her one for her to use for the listing, and then she just mailed me the hoodie. But yeah, I thought this was so cute that she sent it to me, and it's real big, and I like real big hoodies. And then next, I despise packing peanuts, so I had to dispose of them very quickly. Oh my god, the tiniest little letter ever. Hello, I just wanted to send you some of the products I make for my small beauty brand. I love your videos. You're so much fun to watch. You've also inspired me to work harder and grow my brand, and I thank you for all the entertainment and all the hard work you do. I hope you enjoy everything, Victoria. Well, thank you, Victoria. Tater Rounds Beauty, the country goth brand, vegan and cruelty free. Thank you so much for supporting small business, blah, blah, blah. All of her stuff down below. And she sent a tinted lip balm. Okay, love it. Yeah, just a little bit color. Smells freaking delicious. And then we got some Mythical Creatures Shimmer Body Oil. We love being shimmery, don't we? We love that. Let me smell this. Ooh, that does smell good. That smells really good. That smells like one of like my favorite soaps. It smells like my Nana. just smells like everything. That is Shimmery McGee. Now, you want to talk about shimmer. This is the Lazarus Glow. Ooh, that's a good name. Lazarus Glow Face Highlighter. The most subtle swipe ever. Oh my god. That is so bright. That's adorable. Thank you so much for sending me that. I really do appreciate it, and I love being able to open little surprises. Am I like living for purple? I think I am. All right, and last but not least, Vacay, which is a Delta 8 company. Oh god. You can follow them on Instagram, vacay.usa. Full disclosure, my manager does own this brand. Managers. So Delta 8 is, do your own research, talk to your doctor, all that. Don't be dumb. But it's not weed. It doesn't come from the marijuana plant. It comes from the hemp plant. And it's like one molecule away from being weed. What research I've done, it's not the same type of feeling. Like, I feel light. Like I said, this is the first day that I have not had an ounce of anxiety at all. The entire day I was just like, is this what it feels like to be normal? Like, I was kind of questioning it. I was like, what's happening here? Absolutely crazy. And I was still able to worked out, hung out with Tony all day. I did one of the most stressful things today. I bought a car. Also went to IKEA. Two of the most stressful things you could do. And I am someone who suffers with horrible anxiety. Had no anxiety. That's not me making any promises. I always want to make that clear. I'm not making any promises, not making any false claims or anything. It's just my experience. Having like THC gummies and stuff like that and marijuana gummies like definitely helped me previously, but it was more so just the feeling was like still off and didn't feel good, and this feels amazing. So they have the vape pens that they sent me. They sent me 2 of them, and it's Straw Nana and then the bubblegum OG. This one's the straw nana. I took a puff of this one. I took half, and they sent me gummies too. I took half of one of these yesterday. They are 15 milligram Delta 8 and 10 milligram CBG infused gummies, 20 count. So there's this one, pomegranate, and then there's these one. Oh, these are much stronger. This is 25 milligrams. I'm gonna keep that one locked away. But yeah, I took half of one yesterday, and then like before I went to bed, I took another half, and oh guys, it's the best sleep I've ever had in my life. Tony said, he was like, yeah, you snored. Like, what are you doing? So I'm obsessed with them. I'm going to try to collab with them, and I'm really excited because I knew I was going to love it just from my previous experience, but like, it's like fucking life changing for me. I hope it's not just like a one-off, and I hope I keep getting like the same results because it's amazing. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I already said that in the outro of this video, but if you want to send anything to my P.O. box, if you have a small business or just like, I don't know, a treat or something, nothing home cooked, please, nothing like home baked or anything. I'm not trying to get poisoned, but yeah, any snacks, I don't know. Whatever you want. I hope you have a great rest of your day. My P.O. box information is in the About tab on my YouTube channel, okay? On the About tab, go all the way over to About and you'll see it on there. Okay, bye. Thanks for the presents and little sweet stuff. Okay, bye.